Howdy folks, it's Tall Turtle here, and welcome back to Eternia SMP, the best place on the planet to play Minecraft 1.17. And then once we update to 1.18, it'll be the best place on the planet to play 1.18. That's how this is going to work. Best place, no matter what. Still in 1.17 today as I record this. Quick, simple video today. I just wanted to get something recorded because it's been a while. At least for me, it's been a while. Oh, it's almost nighttime. We have two things we're going to do today. First of all, I'm just going to show you basically my routine for farming stuff, my daily chores or whatever. And then we're going to prepare the, oh, hey buddy, prepare the whatchamacallit farm. We're going to prepare the glow squid farm for 1.18 because the spawn rules have changed. I better check for other monsters here because I've been AFKing while I do things around the house. Anyway, big thing though, the last video where it was mostly blank, I guess, for the last part of it. I know why that happened. I'll explain in a second here. First of all, when I do my chores, I start here with the slime farm to work my way around. That's how this works. So that's what we're gonna do. Anyway, so what happened was, when I use Bandicam to record, I normally use hooking, which means it hooks to the program. And sometimes I will click out of the program, which means clicking out of Minecraft, and forget I did that. Some of the times it just crops outright, like it just crops my video and then I can't even use it. And then I'm frustrated because I forget. Other times, the video appears to work, and I can edit it and everything, and it appears to work still, which is what happened last time. But then, as you can tell, YouTube doesn't know what to do with it. So even though it works in my editor and I export it in whatever format I export it, I can't remember. It's just a wrapper that it's using. And then the stuff inside the wrapper, YouTube still can't understand. So then it was blank. This happened to me in a few Flight Simulator videos too. It's in fact my most popular Flight Simulator video I ever made. Had that problem where there's a blank section in the middle. And every once in a while I get comments from people saying, oh, your video's blanking. I'm like, I know. I know, but it has like 30,000 views and I made it a long time ago and I'm not going to redo it. So that's what happened. I clicked out of the window and made Bandicam mad. So even though I was able to edit it, even though I was able to export it and view my export, YouTube just didn't like it. So it was in a wrapper, but YouTube still didn't like it. And that's the story. That's why it was blank. So what I'm doing today when I record is I'm trying something different. I'm actually doing a screen record, which is how I do my flight sim and racing videos. I normally don't do it for Minecraft because then there's a bar on top. So if I remembered in editing to cover up the bar, that's why you see a black bar on the top, which you probably didn't even notice until I just said something. But it's less can go wrong if I record my screen, because then I can click anywhere I want on my computer and it's not going, what am I doing? Talking and doing this at the same time is not working. Anyway, then I can do anything I want on my computer and it won't break the recording. So that's what I'm going to try to do from now on. It only killed my frame rates by like 3 frames per second, which doesn't matter for the stuff I do. So anyway, what are we doing now while I chit-chat is we're going along. I just realized my game volume is turned off. You can't even hear anything. Let me fix that. Alright, my game volume was turned off because when I was AFKing, I was watching some other videos and I didn't want to disturb the other videos. Alright, so we get 12. We got 12 out of that. Because sometimes they fall and break and we don't get them back. I also know that after you plant the sugar cane that I hit. Anyways, I think that catches everybody up on the reason that the video is blank. Whoops. Last time, do not. Where did it go? What was there? My food. That's why it was blank. I'm aware of it. Can't redo it. Sorry, folks. So anyway, what are we doing now? Well, we did this lime farm. I go through and then just clear that out every once in a while. And then I do the bees. I normally don't take any cocoa beans. I don't need to, but this case I did. And then I always take my whatchamacallit, cacti. Why do I... What is this? Okay, that's some weird... Oh, it's supposed to look like the sand spilled onto the path. That's why I did that. Okay. And then I take my sugar cane. Eggs are down below. I always take the pumpkins that are not on the grass. Because then I think I can take all these, right? Yeah, then that way they can regrow and not interrupt the grass here. So these two cannot ever be moved, or else they get grow this way and screwed up. So then I take the inner pumpkins. I don't worry about the melons. I guess I can take this melon. I normally don't take the melons. Oh, why not? Let's do something different today and take melons too. But again, not the one. Actually, I can take that one. No, because that one might come out here. I also need to retill my ground. I guess I don't have to retill the ground for pumpkins. It just looks goofy. We'll leave it. Alrighty, and then I leave my potatoes and carrots and beetroot alone. I harvest the wheat, but we're going to sleep here super fast because, you know, monsters and me, we don't get along too well, so let's sleep. And just like that, we're back. Alrighty, so let's see. I normally don't do the melons either. So I normally don't do cocoa, normally don't do the melons, but I do everything else every time. So then we come over here. Like I said, we skip the potatoes, carrots, and beetroot, at least for now. I have to keep up on... Whoa. I have to keep up on the wheat, not just for the cows, but because there's a project we're going to use a bunch of wheat for, which I can't tell you about yet. Well, I have something in my office making noise. Anyway, so I can't tell you about it, but I have to keep up on it. That's what I'm going to say. You'll find out when we do the backyard project, why we need so much wheat. Alright, there we go. Oh, I got a chicken in there. That's okay. Every so often I'll come in and shear my sheep. I don't do this every time either. But every once in a while I will. So, anyway, this is my routine that I go through whenever I feel like it. In other words, whenever I remember. Except I normally don't do cocoa and I normally don't do the sheep. But everything else I do. Come on. And chicken that you spawned. That does not hit a sheep. Oh, got him. Okay. And the sheep regrew already. Oops, that's not hit him with a shovel. There we go. Alright, I get everybody. I think I got everybody. There we go. I'm not breeding more sheep. I'm not breeding more pigs. I'm not breeding more chickens. However, the cows, we kind of go nuts. So let's take... I only got 34 wheat on that one? Man, I need a bigger wheat farm. So anyway, we're going to just go Geronimo in here. Breed as many as we can, and then we're going to get rid of the adults and leave the babies. So yes, it looks like I'm going crazy with the cows, but it's only for one session like this, where it goes nuts, and then I breed for babies, and then I get rid of the parents. Alright, I got a couple left here. Let's just find somebody to finish it. Who wants the last one? There we go. Alright, so let me go through carefully as they push me around and not hit the babies. Here we go. And I usually get about a stack and a half of meat each time. And then we end up with a few babies, so we're not killing the server. Although I don't think the server cares how many entities you have, or like animals and stuff. I've had no leg here doing this, and no one's complained to me. So this is how we get our beef and keep it going. Whoops, missed that guy there. Takes a little bit. I'm keeping you with me so you can see how it's done. And then we just leave the babies. And I have yet to hit a baby on accident, doing this like dozens of times so far that the server's been around. Alright, now they always run and hide under there, so you gotta do this, where you jump and then try to get a critical while you look at them. Now this last one's gonna be tough. Oh, never mind. Thanks, you made that easy. So there we go. We collect everything. Oh, I don't want to be with the mama. Sorry. Alrighty, so now we have our orphanized cows. Everybody come here. Get away from that door. I do not have vestibules in these. So there we go. Might as well let them be. And that takes care of my chores for the day. Oh yeah, one more thing I do have to do. We do have to add some barrels for the eggs down below because they're filling up quickly and I'm already full here. So we come in here. I guess we're not done with the chores. And we put in our meat. I know I'm going to waste the whole thing on one piece of chicken, but who cares? And then while that's cooking, we put the rest of it away. You know, basic Minecraft stuff, right? But I enjoy it so much. Once this fills up, I'll stop harvesting. Once this fills up, I'll stop harvesting. And I don't know what I'm going to do about these melons. This is maybe like jack-o'-lanterns in here or something. I don't know. Cocoa. Where's cocoa? I don't normally do cocoa like I said. So there it is. Seeds, I think I'm full. Nope. Seeds can go there. I got an extra head from those cows. I do have to do the wall of heads, don't I? I haven't done anything with the wall of heads yet, and I have plenty of heads to put in there. And then I can get going on that project too. I should probably write that on my to-do list so that I don't forget. Let's see, where's the chicken? Again, I normally don't harvest chicken. Alright, then over here somewhere is leather. I think it's up here. Yep, there's the leather. Feathers are down here for making arrows if we ever need to. I don't know why we would. Wool is over here. And honey, I forgot, is over here. See, very simple. So those are my chores. Of course, when I'm doing them without recording, without talking, it goes very, very quickly. But when I'm talking through it, it slows me down. So anyway, so then I cook the meat. And, you know, we'll have plenty of meat to store. I'm using steak because it's best saturation, obviously. Alright, so that's the first thing we wanted to do. The other thing we want to do today, very, 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 very simple, is we're going to prepare our squid farm for 118, Glow Squid Farm. I've been harvesting these two lately. I had these like set up a certain way to look cool, but then I decided to start harvesting these, I guess. I don't know why, because in 118 I'm going to find a dripstone cave. I'm going to take a bunch of stuff, you know, for decoration. But anyway, I've just been collecting those, just something to do, I guess. And my vines are finally growing. I moved my garbage over here, by the way, just was out of the way. And this vine I broke, and it regrew on its own. So they do regrow. It's just some of them don't like that one. I don't know. So my garbage is not here anymore. It just looked ugly. Alrighty, so we're going to lower the Glow Squid farm. Now, the new rules, the wiki anyway, says that the glow squid spawn at Y30 in total darkness. However, it's supposed to say Y30 or lower because I was in my 118 test world and they're spawning at 12 or something. And they couldn't spawn at 30 because there's no water at 30. So it's not Y30, it's Y30 and lower. Total darkness, and the blocks below them need to be a type of stone within 5 blocks. So stone, andesite, granite, diorite. And then they'll spawn 5 blocks above that as long as that 5 block range is 30 or lower. Those are the rules. So I already took out 2 axolotls because axolotls won't spawn anymore like this in 118. So I already took out 2 axolotls. When we update to 118, I'll throw the axolotls in and name tag them. You don't have to name tag them, but I'm going to. Tim and Tom probably will be their names. I don't know. Soup and salad? I don't know, whatever. I'll throw them in, name them, they'll stay, and then the glow squid should still spawn. So what we need to do is we need to lower this to Y30 or lower, and then have space below that. So I was going to come down here. I don't know what's going to happen when I do this. I just want to get out here and light this up. Okay, there we go. So what are we at? We are at 50. Oh my goodness. We have a long, long way to go. Okay. Anyway, I was going to dig this down to something and then come back and take out the layer above us, you know, then that way it's easier to do this without breathing potion or whatever. Oh, I knew they'd come down here. We just have to figure out how big to make this guy. I forgot how big this is. So, let's see. We need to go to 30. That's going to take me forever. That's okay, because I'll do a cut and it'll be done. But we just have to figure out how big this thing is, because I can't remember. Alright, so let's see. We dug down there, right? And then the next one is gonna be this corner. So let's just dig down a couple like this, leave one up, go like that. There we go. And then we should break through. There we go. Okay. Alright, this is going to be a little more difficult than I thought, though, because the water's going to push us around. But you get the idea. Now I just need to... Oh my gosh, I'm fighting the current. Oh, come here. Come on. Oh, I can't get up there. Come on. There we go. And then again... Oh yeah, this one we have to change. So this is going to be 3/1. So let's go like this. So there's 1, 2, 3. We got to go over 1. Like that. Was that the dealio? I don't want to go up there because it'll push us around again. Dude, this is crazy. I might have to, once I'm in, I think I'm going to have to block it off so I can work in here, because this is not cool. This ain't cool, man. Get up here. Right, so 1, 2, over. Then we're going to come back down here. Like that. Okay, and then the next corner. Stop swimming. Stop swimming. I'm stuck in swim mode. And then this corner here. Oh my goodness, stop it. There we go. I'm going to start suffocating. Thank you. Alright, so I think that's going to be our, like, border here, right? There we go. Let's just do this and finish this up. Okay, so there we go. We have our border. Let me just finish this quickly, and then we will block off those holes, because this is ridiculously difficult. Alright, whoa. Okay, Axolotl, you're going to want to go back up there, because I'm going to block you guys out. And then you're not going to be able to survive. Alright, are we good? I think. Because we've got this 2 thing, right? It's just 2, right? For that thing that cuts out. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, this is nuts. Come on. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, I'm stuck in swim mode again. Stop swimming. Thank you. Alright, so yeah, it's just 2 here. Yep. Okay, I'm going to block these off. So that I can work. Oh, you're not going to want to do that. You're going to want to leave, buddy. Maybe you'll be smart enough to leave. And then, so they spawn at 30 and below. There you go. Nope, up. Okay, sorry guys. We're going to have some trouble here. So the glow squid are going... Ah, come on, this is harder than it looks. There we go. They're not going to make it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I feel so guilty. But you guys, whatever. So they spawn at 30 and below. They need to have stone underneath. That's not a problem. And it needs to be 5 blocks or less below the spawning surface, which is level 30. Did I forget to do this one? Sorry, guy. So yeah, so I'm thinking here, how low do I want to build this? Doesn't really matter because, dude, I feel so guilty. Oh, I hear him crying. Oh, I feel so guilty. Oh boy. I don't know. What am I thinking? I'm trying to do too many things at once, like usual, in my head. I think I'll make, where I'm standing, I think I'll make it like 26, right? If I'm standing at 26, and then well, 5 above that, within 5 is 30, right? 7, 8, 9, 30, that's 4 blocks. That means they can spawn at Y30 or lower within 5 blocks of a stone surface. So I'll make this 26 or 25, and then how long are they going to live out of water? Weird. We'll make this 26 or 25, and then we'll cut that out so the water comes down. I don't think the water needs to be a source block. I made all of those source blocks up there. I don't think there needs to be a source block though. So my plan is just going to be let the water fall down. And of course things will still spawn in 117, but once you go to 118, if things don't spawn in here, then we'll have to consider making everything a source block, I guess. So I guess I got my two little buddies. They're going to hang out with me. I don't know why they haven't died yet. And I'm just going to dig down for a long time, down to 27, 26, 25, whatever I feel like. And I'll meet up with you again, and we'll be done. See you in a little bit. And I am back, and it is in real life like a week later, so my voice sounds different, my microphone sounds different. It's because it's far into the future from when the last section was recorded. So let me see, I think I was working on bringing this down to below level 30, and we're working on it. It's going to be a big change, but I wanted to show you that we're dealing with the very edge of a ravine here, which I think is kind of cool, but we're going to run out pretty soon. We might fall down soon. I'm kind of nervous about that. Yeah, we'll have to see how it goes here, but that's what we're dealing with. I'm on level 29 now, I think, and I double checked Minecraft's own information, because the wiki, at least the wiki I used to use, is getting more and more inaccurate, and it is 30 or below, even though the wiki at the time of this recording says at level 30, but it should say 30 or below. I confirmed that in my own world and by watching Slice Lime's information. So we're going to go lower than 30, as long as the base is a stone type, meaning stone or andesite, granite, diorite, etc. It'll work, and then they'll spawn within 5 blocks of the base. So the base needs to be low enough that within 5 blocks it's level 30. So we're going to go down to like level, I don't know, 24 maybe 25. We'll see how I feel. Whoops. Oh my gosh, I'm having really weird jumpy leg issues ever since I started recording. I was fine before then. But anyway, I just wanted to bring you with me when we get to this ravine thing we got to deal with. Just because it's interesting a little bit, I guess. Ooh, look at that. I'm going to take that iron though first. Actually, this is the edge of the ravine. I think we got to be careful so we don't fall off. Oh no. Yeah, there you go. I'll just fill this in so there's no chance of mob spawning at all. Otherwise, I forgot what I was saying. Something about the microphone. Ooh, my pick's about to run out. Okay, so we can go lower yet. How low can we go? Oh, we can. Ooh. Okay, then there's a cave system. Oh boy. What are we on? 26. Oh, we might not have to go that low, actually. Maybe we will. I'm just keeping the light on there so that the ravine gets lit up. Maybe we'll just, ooh. Let's see. This is getting interesting, because I don't want anything to come up and get me. How low do we need to go? I guess we'll go another layer or 2 down. I throw a torch down here just to stop mobs from spawning. Let's see. Oh, there's some goodies down there too. Oh my gosh, weird. My mouse is doing some weird stuff. Well, let's get this layer taken care of first, and then we'll go down. I mean, what it says around 26 meters set, not 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. That's 1, 2, 3. That's 4 blocks. So as long as it's low enough that they can spawn within 5 blocks of the base, and that within 5 blocks of level 30. So I guess we could just stop here if we wanted to. We don't have to go down another one. I don't know. We'll see here. Let's just keep going a little bit and not fall into those holes. Hopefully nothing climbs up. I don't know if it's climbable or not. Well, I guess we could just stop here. Or we could build across and do another layer. I don't know. Whoa. I almost just walked right down there. Alrighty, I'm going to... What am I going to do? I'm going to light up on this side. I'm going to dig this out. And then we'll just call this our bottom. we are on the top face of 25, so 26, 7, 8, 9, 30 is going to be here, as long as it is 30 or below, then we are good. Again, I'm not going to make all the source blocks. I'm just going to make some of the source blocks just in case. Like I said, I don't think it needs to be source. So we're just going to do some of it. And then we will just let that down. Let that pop down. Alright, so I'm just going to do like every other level here. If I can get in here to get up here. There we go. Alright, so now we have to break this open. No, let's do this. Let's do this. And get rid of these. Whoops. Not put a hole in my wall. Take my water breathing potion. Open this up. And break the one I'm on. And come up here. And get rid of everything, right? And then everything. There it goes. Get rid of the torches. Good. So it'll be water all the way down to the bottom with some source blocks down there just in case I'm wrong. But I don't think I needed to do all those water blocks down there. We'll just get through this. And then we will see if it works. Looks like the axolotl are happy. And then once we do move to 118, I'll put in my captured axolotl that we'll name, even though I don't have to name them, but we will anyway. Whoops, I put a hole in my wall. I did. We got to clean that up too. If this is where the squid are going to be killed, right? If the squid are going to be killed down here, is it going to take their stuff and bring it up? You know what I mean? Like, is it going to make it rise? Or is it just going to stay down here because they made all those source blocks? You know what I mean? Oh, shoot. Okay, so nothing is rising. Because this is where the squid will be killed. It's down here. Alright, so I thought I was recording, but it wasn't. I'm trying the water... What was that? I'm trying a water elevator idea. Okay, it works. So water elevators work. Oh, we don't have the bubbles in front of it. Oh, this is going to be great. Okay, so using a water elevator works with kelp, and then kelp and soul sand, and then I should have night vision too. And then you don't get the bubbles in your face. Okay, this is going to be great. This is going to work, I think. So let me finish this off here, and we'll make sure it actually does work. I also remember the other thing I did wrong. When I put in all those blocks of water on the side, I went all around so things aren't getting pushed into here, right? So that's a bummer too. I totally screwed this up. That's basically all I have to say. So I'm going to keep doing the water elevator thing, but because of the way I put the water in, it's not pushing things this way, remember? Because I filled in water all around instead of having water get pushed that way. So I might have to fill all this in and re-dig it out with water just going off to the side. Oh, that'd be a bummer, but I might have to. Well, let's keep doing this anyway. I do see another potential problem, though, is if my axolotl will make it to the water elevators, then we have a problem, because what's going to happen is, come on, they will get stuck over here, see? They're going to be stuck up against the water elevators and they won't be able to get out. So that's kind of a problem, I think. See? Even if I place my axolotl, they're just going to get stuck here forever. Alright, so water elevators everywhere, but the problem is it doesn't push like I said, right? So if I get this guy, right, don't collect his things. Okay, there's going to go up. No, so he gets pushed down. Okay, got pushed down. but it's not being pushed that way. See? So what I need to do is kill this water somewhere. Maybe whoops, not with soul sand though. Alright, so here we are, attempt number 1,000,000. Here's my door for air if I need it, because I'm out of potions for underwater breathing. I took out all the water, so my plan is to put water up here, and then let it run down, and then, yeah, that's my plan. Put water up here, hopefully it'll push things this way then. That's level what? Yeah, it's like 30 up there, so let's put water here. I'm confused because when I put water up here, remember when I built this, I put water along the edges. And it filled in the entire thing. One of these is a source block because I put kelp in there. I put water in this entire thing. Up on top. Alright, we're back. It's a few real life days later. This video is taking me like 2 weeks to record. I'll show you what I've been doing. I broke it even more off camera. I've been doing a whole bunch of stuff to get a working... Oh, I have spaces from 2 more heads there. To get a working... What? I was so focused on getting it working. That's what I'm trying to say. That it was recording. So under here what I did is I went down and I went through with kelp and my doors. Don't know why it's lit up under there. But anyway, I went through with kelp, made everything source blocks on the sides, the back side and the right side, and I threw junk in there. Everything is floating to the top now, which is what it's supposed to do. Oh, I got rid of those soul sand things too, by the way, those columns of water. So everything floats to the top now like it's supposed to. So now we're going to put in, water along the sides, and I'm going to have to find a way to get out of here without, let's see, let's do this. You know what I'm doing, I bet, right? Anyway, we need to put water on the sides and just the sides, I think. Yeah. Like this, right? And then we can take away the... No, that's fine if it gets dark, right? Yeah. Sorry, I'm concentrating. I really want to get this done. This is taking me forever to do. We'll put water along the sides, and then that should take care of... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should push everything this way. Right, there's a bunch of stuff that was floating there, I see. Hopefully it'll come this way once I get rid of this. Those glow ink sacks aren't coming up, though. Well, now they are. One did. Is that one going to make it up? I can't see what I'm doing. I don't normally need torches in here, but I can't see. I threw my door down here as a test, and my door down here made it all the way to the top like it's supposed to. So that's not a problem. The problem is when things get to here, they're stopping. And why is that? I filled it up. I put a layer over it. And then I made it go that way. Maybe I need to do the layer lower. If I do the layer, so there's one, put the water, maybe do the layer here? That can't be right. Okay, I think I did it another day or two in real life, doing a little bit, coming back thinking. So I think what it was is I missed a row of source blocks. I don't understand though, because this is working perfectly fine. All I did was dig down. And somehow digging down totally disrupted everything up here. Like I said, I don't understand how that happened, because I started digging here and then digging down. So why that screwed up the way the water worked on the surface, I have no idea. But anyway, I made all this stuff source blocks, and then I followed where things were getting stuck. Let's not pick anything up on the way. I followed where things were getting stuck, and then Oh, don't want to pick that up either. It seems to be working now. So if things come up in the back, it shoots to the front, goes down a little bit, and then comes up. But otherwise, I think it's working. So again, I repeat myself a lot, of course. I don't know why it broke, because like I said, it was working perfectly fine. All I did was start there and dug downwards, but for some reason that totally screwed up this layer and then the layer right below it. So I totally redid it, where you put down the dirt, you put this layer for the flow, and then you go under, put source blocks under it, so it flows upwards still. And then it seems to be working. So let's make sure this stuff goes without accidentally getting too close to pick it up here. And we should be good. So that's going to go there, and then it'll come down. They'll come back up slowly. Whatever was up there must have worked. Look at that. It's such a big pool that things are spawning, even though we're here. You can AFK at the thing, so that'll go. And then it comes down. See, those came up. And then this one should come up now, and then go. So everything seems to be working perfectly fine. Again, for the 4th time. I don't know why it broke just from digging down there, but apparently disrupting the bottom screwed up the top 2 layers, this one and then the one right below it. And we're just going to make sure this glow goes in there. I can fill up my water source, which I can actually probably do right now. And then, whoops, did I actually get that? Nope. And then, we should be good to go. Alright, so here we go. Is it going to come up? It should come up all the way. And then, there. So the only downside of it being this, there you go. Only downside of being this big is that it would take too long to come up before it despawns, but we've seen a lot of squid now that got killed down there, and then the drop made it before it despawned. So let's see if it will. Of course, you know it's work 117 and 118 will have to come back and see if it works. So the only difference with 118 is I'm going to put 2. I'll get rid of all the axolotl that are in there, if there are any, and then I'll place 2 axolotl and name them, and then we'll see if it works. So we know it works for 117 still. That's it. I don't know what else to say. This is like 10 little clips that I spliced together, and that's where we're at. It works now still, and we're ready for 118. That's all I wanted to do, and I'll see you next time.